and very afraid of losing everything they have got. But they are not going to lose it. They think that immediately they declare support hopefully for them, which is no matter Nigeria government does. So the link is there. Join us. You don't need to show your face. Join us where you are calling from. Click the link and tell us where you are calling from and what is going on there. We want to hear from you. Before you call, please. Before you call, I want to on those of you calling from. Please don't call yet. Those of you calling from WhatsApp, don't call yet. I want to connect. I want to connect this. I want to connect. Right. Right. You can click the link and join us. Click the link and join us and let us see where you are. Where you are calling from. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Those of you who want to call from WhatsApp, we are set and we are ready to receive your calls from you are welcome to call WhatsApp line. Let me bring onto the screen the WhatsApp to call. WhatsApp number is this. Call us and let us hear where you are calling from, what is going on there. And for those of you who are watching and you may not have the possibility to click on the link, hello. Yes, welcome to the program. Okay. Yes. 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 So Ebisa. Oh, sorry. Ebisa is up from alone on lockdown. Oh, we miss you. We miss the call. We miss the call. So Olo is locked down. Thank you very much. We need pictures. We need pictures and videos. Okay, I will do it right away. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Thank you. Udo. Yeah. Yes. Have you all heard that Olo is completely locked down? And people are saying Right, let us hear who is this. Good morning from here.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from Nigeria.
Good. What is happening where you are? Are you in Biafra land?
I'm a real Biafra man.
I mean, are you in Biafra?
I will speak my vernacular.
No. Okay, no speak. Just speak English so that everybody will be hearing you. So are you calling from Biafra land or from somewhere else?
I'm calling from Biafra land. I'm calling from Anambra State.
What is going on in Anambra State?
What is going on is that everywhere is locked down.
Everywhere is locked down.
Everywhere is locked down. There is no movement in Anambra State. No business, nothing.
Do you know what it is called? It is called autopilot.
We are not going to do any business of not the whole our mother come out from the hand of the GSF.
Thank you very much. And we need pictures and we need videos.
Don't worry, I will do that.
All right. Thank you very much.
My brother, I'm very, very happy. My name is Francis.
Thank you.
I'm very, very happy for what is happening in Biafra right now.
Thank you. It is also a vote of no confidence on Biafra leaders, on the leaders of the Southeast.
Yes.
It is a vote of no confidence on governors. The people have come to say they are no longer under the governor's control. So this is a call for the governors to resign.
We are on control now.
Good. Thank you very much.
Okay, God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm glad our leader,
Thank you. Right. You all have had it. Anambra State in total lockdown. Good morning from here. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you calling from, please? Oh, we lost him. Yes, where are you calling from, please? Hello?
Hello?
Good morning from here.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome to the program. Oh, we lost him. The call is coming too much, so it is something that the call is just too much. Just keep trying, and once.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to the program.
Yes, is that MAZI Simon Ekpa?
This is MAZI Simon Ekpa. Welcome to the program. Good morning from here.
Yes, good morning. MAZI, I'm calling from England.
Welcome to the program. Have you called people back home? What is going on from your side?
Well, I'm not called people back home. I just wanted to make a comment on the safety at home.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and I did a job check. What I just want to say is that the Monday safety at home should be continued till MAZI and the KANU is released. So we'll see if this is released. The state governors are organizing people. They never work him. So there is no way they're going to go to negotiating also for him to be free. Yes. They just want this to another election. So
yes.
So the state at home must continue.
Thank you.
Must continue to see that is ready. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. Yeah. My name is IKK. I don't think I told you my name when I started.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Somebody is asking whether. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Somebody is asking whether this is live broadcast. This is live broadcast, live and direct, and this is the 16th day of August 2021. So we are live to bring you the update of what is going on in Biafra land. Good morning from here. Good morning from here.
Hello.
Hello. Where are you calling from?
Good morning. Yeah, I'm calling from Lome.
From Lome?
Yes, I'm calling from Lome.
So have you contacted people back home? What is happening in your place?
Yes, yes. I'm following even on social media everywhere is total shutdown.
Good. Tell your people we need pictures.
Well, Master Simon, I greet you. May God bless you for what you are doing for the people of Biafra. We are very, very grateful to have you in this time. May God bless you.
Bless you too. Thank you very much.
We want our viewers to know that they should obey the voice of the people because the voice of the people is the voice of the God.
Exactly.
We need our leader to be sick. We are not happy. Our leader is in the secret prayer.
Yeah. Are you there? So many calls coming at the same time. You all know that I'm not used to this telephone calling, but I will manage.
Yeah.
I will try to manage because I'm not used to this telephone calling, like with this, because the call is coming from like almost everywhere. So are you still there? Are you still there? Hello? Are you there?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Good morning from here. Simon, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Simon, good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Simon. Good morning.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Where are you calling from? What is happening there?
I'm calling from Anambra State, Onitsha.
What is happening? What is the situation in Onitsha?
Onitsha is total lockdown.
Good. We need pictures. We need pictures and videos.
People are still not coming. Everyone here is not open.
Good. What it means is that the people of Biafra has given a vote of no confidence, and this vote of no confidence on governors will continue until further notice, because it is the autopilot of the struggle for Biafra. The spirit of Biafra has possessed the Biafra people, and they are now taking it. They are taking the boom by its horn. Thank you very much.
I love you so much. After
nobody after MAZI NNAMDI KANU all DOS. After MAZI NNAMDI KANU all DOS.
I saw you in my December night.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We continue all our.
I love you so much. I'm waiting for you every day.
Thank you. All our concern is Biafra, and Biafra is all we want. And so continue to call us and give us the update where you are. Good morning from here. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Welcome to the program. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, good morning. I'm calling from Biafra land, Simon.
Which part of Biafra land?
I'm from Ebonyi State.
What is going on in Ebonyi State?
Ebonyi State, there are lockdown. There are lockdown even in the villages. As I've been making phone calls around Obanko, where I am, there is lockdown. There is lockdown. So people are moving very slowly.
Good, good. We need pictures. We need pictures. We need pictures and video of the autopiloted seat at home.
My suggestion to you as one of the leading faces of this struggle, is some effort has to be made to continue this stay at home and any other we help. We cannot just stop table disobedience without any compromise from the government. We know that the political elite in Legoland are interested in getting NNAMDI KANU killed. The Fulani rulers of Nigeria are interested in getting NNAMDI KANU killed. So only pressure can now make them to rethink. We cannot do a stay at home and say, oh, we are doing it for one day. We have to do it for many, many months as long as it's there until we say we are doing it. So people need to watch what happened in South Africa. When people are talking about political struggle, you need to read that account of anti-apartheid struggle led by Mandela and his group. So people need to watch that. So we have to continue all means of civil disobedience and strikes and all that in order to get that guy out of that place and the referendum called in Nigeria.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Your suggestion is noted. You are suggesting that the sit at home must continue because we need to see a compromise from the government side, and we are yet to see that. So thank you very much. It is noted. We are going to expect other callers to join us. Good morning from here. Welcome to the program. Where are you calling from, please?
Hello?
Hello? Your name and where you're calling from, please?
Good morning. It's Samuel, calling from Imo State.
What is going on in Imo State? What is the situation there?
Everywhere is total lockdown. I stayed in NNAMDI supermarket in Imo State.
Thank you very much. Everywhere is locked down.
Yes, the biggest market is in Imo State here.
That is where you are calling from, and the market is locked down.
Yes, I did those. Play the video. Then I will send for you.
Make the video and send to me. Please, as you are making the video, we want you to make the video of the places that are very, very bad. Make the video of places that are very dirty and very bad. Make the video of those places that is very, very dirty. That's the one we want to see.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. Good morning from here.
Good morning.
Yes, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Aba.
What is going on in Aba?
Aba is locked down. Everywhere is locked down. I'm in the top floor now. Everywhere is totally locked down. Nothing is moving. Everywhere is locked down.
Everywhere is locked down in Aba. So can you stop? You are watching me. You are listening. You are listening from another device. Can you just listen to me directly from here? Hello, can you hear me? Welcome to the program. You are calling from Gambia.
Yes.
Have you called your people back home? What is going on there?
Yes, I want everything.
So there is a lockdown in your place. Hello? Right. Let us check what the BBC Pidgin is talking. Yes, welcome to the program.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning from here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Where are you?
From the abroad, Anambra State.
What is going on in the club of Anambra State? What is going on in Ekulobia?
Ekulobia is very, very sound. Nobody is moving.
Okay. We need pictures and videos.
Ekulobia is calm. Ekulobia is calm. Nobody is moving.
Everywhere is locked down. Autopilot. Right. Thank you very much. We are going to show you people now. We are going to show you people the Ekpa. Welcome to the program. Good morning from here.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to the program. Where are you calling from?
I'm from.
Yes, where are you calling from, please?
Hello?
Where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from Iguacha.
From Iguacha. What is going on in Iguacha?
Iguacha here, everywhere is somehow store. Nothing is moving. Where is the fancy? So there's some little movement. But
Okay.
some of the areas are very, very observing this at home, even though that at home has been cancelled.
Yes.
But people still go about the normal. People are still voluntarily on their own observing this at home. Well, my advice for our POS is this. I understand their view on this because we believe in command and control. So, but in this case, I don't think that it's necessary anymore. I think we should, everybody is confused. I listen to POS last night, and I can understand that even if themselves are not sure of the information being given by our lawyer. So I believe that probably we should do one way or the other while investigating the matter. We still impose that room. So we should.
Oh, we lost you. But let us play what is happening in Ekpa.
Monday. We're there right now for a Ekpa roundabout. For Oka Anambra State capital. We get close to the Ekpa main market, which happens to be the biggest commercial market right there for Oka Anambra State. One ascertain as we take happen today, based on the every Monday sit-at-home order, where IPOB issue for the 5 southeast states where they for we country. So this morning, BBC Pidgin, they live on ground, make we bring to you as it take happen for Oka Anambra State capital. The tutorial we dey hear for some quarters since yesterday. Some quarters they talk say they sit at home, they don't cancel them. Some they talk say they no cancel them. And discussing with people say they not too sure, they not too know which information we then go follow. And some people this morning from junctions where they for Oka, where we don't visit this morning, we don't find out say most of the roads they very empty. People no come out. Some people when no one follow us talk on camera, we will ask why they no come out. Despite the fact say Anambra State government don't tell people say when they free, go about their normal businesses.
Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot reporting nonsense. Look at this non-entity. This stupid idiot reporting something. Where is the Anambra State telling people to go the normal way? The IPOB, MAZI KANU, suspended the sit at home. So why would this guy be reporting rubbish in Biafra land, standing on Biafra soil, and be talking rubbish that even though the governor of Anambra State have asked people, why did he not mention that the sit-at-home order has been suspended. He didn't mention it. He was saying people say, people do this, people do that. And they allow him to stand there and talk this rubbish. That is how corrupt they are. They can never be anything in this life. Corrupt and evil people. How can he be crocodile eye whispering stories?
Police and other security agencies go there on ground. Make sure say people who get the acting wey they suppose do today, they free to go about their normal businesses. Sake of say police go dey ground to ensure security of lives and property. Some people will talk say they don't know which one they go follow. Based on say they don't know whether true they don't cancel the sit-at-home or true they don't cancel. And based on some incident wey happen for some kind state and some kind location, people dey fear. But they don't want come out. Because say they don't want fall victim to any bad news or anything wey fit bring katakata for them, their business and their family. So some people say na fear make them no too come out. We dey for Ekpa. Last Monday wey we bring you report for this Ekpa, wetin we see today, people no too come out last Monday wey the sit-at-home start. So but today people plenty, people dey sell from the go work because the number of people wey we see for road today, some people talk say true dey hear say dey cancel, na make they say make they come out. But the Ekpa main market, which happens to be one of the biggest markets wey dey for Okada, the NNAMDI state capital, the market, some people wey talk about their camera say they come, but sake of fear they no go open, they go just sit down, they look, make they know say know how today go take go. Some people wey come, make they come buy something, come see, discover say the market no open. Some of them don't go back. Some of them still say make they wait, reach 10 o'clock or 11, make they know whether some of the market will open. Sake of say they true travel from far, come, make they buy something for market. So we dey Ekpa roundabout for Zik Avenue, for NNAMDI state capital this morning. We go try talk to one or two persons. If you look around, you go see food vendors come out well today. Market people, those who they sell for roadside, come out. Those who they sell food, those who they sell, where they carry stuffs, they walk up and down, where they call hawkers. They.
We don't know whether all this particular face where this guy is delivering this thing now, where this guy is putting the video, is only roundabout in the corner. Why can't the guy show everybody around? This is how evil they are. Why can't he show people around? He carry video, he put it one side. He cannot show people around. If he say everybody, show people around. He stand for one corner, he put the video there, and he was talking rubbish. From what he's saying, you already know he's an evil man. The guy making this video is a very evil man. How can he be reporting a coca, and you are in a coca? Is a coca one-sided? Why can't you show the people that you are, show the people the coca you are talking about? You see people sitting down without carrying anything or any hawking thing, and he say they are hawking.
Also, some people don't pick early morning go market, come back. Like some people when they go market for Onitsha, when they go vegetable market, all of them talk say they come out early morning, go buy market. Because say they don't know as real to take be. So we try see whether some people come to us, some traders, when so many traders stay in front of their domot, they know open. Because say they fear. Some of them we go talk to, they tell us why they come market, but they don't want open shop. We go try talk to some of them. Remember also, Anambra state government don't talk all the people who they work government work. Hey, if you don't come work still, you're on your own. Say government no go hear any excuse. So in the early hours of the morning, some government workers here will talk to. Say they don't early go work because say they don't know what if it happen. they don't know as road to be. So we go try go around, talk to some people, then we ascertain, hear from them too. Why they come market, they no open. People they go about their normal business. Motor, keke drivers, they go about their normal businesses. But the economy market, plenty marketers come, but they in front of their domot. They no open. They will try see if we get one or two persons wey go us talk, tell us why they come and why they no wan open shop. Na BBC Pidgin today we dey report to you live from Ekpa main market for the Anambra State capital this morning.
Right, you've just watched that. You've just watched that. Welcome to the program. Good morning from here. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the program. Oh, the market, I want.
Now,
what is going on there?
everyone shut down.
Good. We need pictures. We need pictures and videos.
Yes, but I want to see something again. Because someone that man commenting about the contact. All sides of what they are not.
Go ahead.
Now everywhere is not shut down.
Thank you.
Now we set TikTok or video lab or Twitter, PM Boxway, Bully, all those big companies are not big and send it to you now.
Good. We need the videos and pictures. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Welcome to the program. Good morning from here.
Good morning. I'm calling from the Republic.
From the Republic. Have you been in touch with your people? What is going on there?
Yes, I've contacted them and I'm from Anambra State. There is lockdown within the market, inside the main market, everywhere is locked down. And I want to use this opportunity to tell our people, our Biafra, that this time around we don't need all this rubbish order from people from anywhere. We know what we want and we must go with what we want. What people want matters. What we want is simple Biafra and release of our leader. We don't care whether he's giving order from there because what we want is his freedom. Right now, we don't need any order. Anything we must do to make sure that they free him to come out to talk to us. That is the only thing we are considering right now. Everything we want is Biafra, nothing for the Biafra. Either Biafra or death. And if they refuse to give us Biafra in peace, we shall get it from by violence and any means, because that is our own thing. We must get it. We don't need to beg anybody to give us that.
Good morning from here. Okay, a lot of calls coming at the same time.
Hello?
Yes, money from here. Where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from Aba right now.
What is the situation in Aba?
Sir, I was here live and direct in Gatline Aba. A soldier shot one of their Biafran boy. Right?
We lost you. They say that a soldier shot one Biafran boy. We don't know. Good morning from here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you calling from, please?
Yes, I'm calling from Ihala.
What is the situation in Ihala?
Hello?
What is the situation in Ihala?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I am hearing you. What is the situation in Ihala?
Everywhere is shut down.
Everywhere is shut down in Ihala.
Yeah.
Good. Send picture and videos. This is also a vote of no confidence from the Biafra people to the governors, and this is also the reason why the governors must step down, because they can't continue to rule the people they have no control over.
I'm calling from Aba right now.
What is the situation in Aba? Can you stop watching me? Can you stop watching me? Where are you calling from? Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from, please?
Hello?
Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please?
Calling from Oka, Biafra land.
From Oka. What is the situation in Oka?
Oka is totally locked down, Oka.
Oka is totally locked down.
Yes, sir.
So what is the BBC? What this BBC guy was reporting from Oka?
No, I don't know who did this. I'm in Oka now. I live in Oka. Nowhere, everywhere is locked down. Only few vehicles are moving. All shops are locked down.
Only few vehicles are moving.
Few private vehicles. Few.
All right.
Everywhere is locked down.
We need videos and pictures. Because
okay,
those
pictures.
if you send pictures and videos, those pictures and videos is the evidence we are going to use as we begin to call the resignation of all the governors in the Southeast. So we need to compile the evidences to show that the people have passed vote of no confidence on them, and they cannot continue to rule over people that they have no control over. So they have lost legitimacy.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'll do that.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from, please?
Yes, I am the one that called the first time. I'm calling from Aba.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Mechi. I'm calling from Aba.
Go ahead.
Something happened in Gatline this morning, live and direct. I was there. I just went out in my house to go to the junction at Gatline in a food station called Liquid Bulk, and Gatline, the road to go to Patakot from Ariara Junction. So, guys, the people that were there was chasing the keke to go back, and the bus that are going to Patakot, they go back. So they don't know that A Keke man went and called a soldier man from Onions Market. The soldier man entered Keke, reaching closer to where we are. He shoots the gun 2 times. Unfortunately, the time closer to us there, the bullet touched him in his heart. He died instantly. Even right now, he's in our street. He's in the street of the gas line there. So this is the incident that happened here this morning.
Please, we need yes, please, and we need the picture of that person immediately. We need to have the picture. We need to have the picture of the person as he is lying there lifelessly. We need to have the picture immediately before anything is done. Please, if you have access to the place, please send the picture to me, please, and write that.
I captured the whole thing. The thing there is that you know how Nigerian government to do. I don't want my number to be exposed everywhere. I don't want my number to be exposed everywhere. If there is a secret number you can send to me, then I will send you the video of the young man and the picture.
This is you are just calling me. You are just calling me. You are just calling this number in WhatsApp. Send it to this WhatsApp. Nobody else see your number except me.
Okay. Now another thing I want to say is that I am praying for Biafra to come in my city corner. I practice Jewish culture. This is what I studied to practice. Before NNAMDI KANU was arrested, I went for a journey in Lagos. Before he was arrested, I went a journey in Lagos. In my dream on one Sabbath like this, they killed NNAMDI KANU. I called my wife and said, man, I am in the dream now that they killed NNAMDI KANU. I don't know. In that dream I was crying, I wake up.
Nobody, yes. But let me tell you, nobody, if you
dream... Let me come, sir. Let me raise my case. Let me raise my case. So unfortunately, reaching that Tuesday or Monday, announced that they have arrested NNAMDI KANU. I said, wow, is this what God was telling me? Now, reaching on Friday again, Friday morning, I was sleeping in my house. Then, listen to me attentively. I don't talk in, I have not called this line before. I don't make noise. I am a secret messenger of the Most High. I am a secret messenger of the Most High. I was in the dream. I was in the dream on Friday. Then again, Pope from Rome, from Vatican City, Rome, gave an order that they should kill NNAMDI KANU in DSS. And DSS of Nigeria killed NNAMDI KANU. I was there crying. In that dream, I wake up. I said, what is going on? So, which means, does it mean that this man will not survive? I keep on praying for him. So, you people should keep on praying for NNAMDI KANU and make sure that NNAMDI KANU will come out from that prison where he is. And right now, the people are everywhere is shut down in Aba. No vehicle moving. Ayera market is open, but nobody is inside there. But you people should make sure that NNAMDI KANU will come out. I don't have any other thing to say. I am a secret prayer. I'm praying within myself. Nobody knows me. I am praying for myself because NNAMDI KANU taught me a lot of things which I have read.
Thank you very much. We lost you. We lost you, but your message has been passed and passed very, very, very well. So, welcome to the program. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning from here.
Morning from Lagos State.
All right, what is happening in have you called home and what is going on in your place?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm from Imo State, but I called from my maternal home after state. Yeah, Aba was totally locked down.
Good. Tell them we need pictures and videos.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate for the good work you are doing. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Some people say put your phone on silent. What I am using is I'm using the President Adam phone. I don't even know. I don't even know where I've tried to put the thing in silent. The thing is in silent and it is still ringing. So anyway, some of you who are not who did not start this program from the beginning, the point here is that, like we have said, this struggle has entered autopilot, and don't blame people. We must not blame people. We must you know, trade very, very carefully with the people, with the decision of the people. We must pray to God, to Elohim, to give us wisdom, especially those the decision makers of the Biafra leadership, to give them wisdom to handle this, because this is spiritually motivated civil disobedience. It is not ordinary. So people should understand. Nobody is insubordinating MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Nobody is disobeying MAZI NNAMDI KANU order. Nobody is disobeying DOS order. Nobody is insubordinating DOS, the leadership of Biafra. But what is happening is autopiloted by the spirit of Biafra, which, if you have been following and listening, because we have seen the thing in the spirit, and God has revealed to us what is to come. And the only thing now is that to understand that this is autopilot. If you understand that this is autopilot, believe me, you have solved the problem. You have solved most of the problem that may come as a result of misunderstanding, as a result of misconception, as a result of not really understanding what is going to happen and what is going on. But when you come to term that, yes, the spirit of Biafra has possessed millions of Biafrans, both home and abroad, and it is, you see, what is happening now is, if it didn't happen, you know that all the teachings of MAZI NNAMDI KANU didn't hold water. I am telling you. And if it didn't happen, you will know that, in fact, all the teachings of our leader and all this our exposition, and the shouting on the internet every day, it didn't hold water, because the reaction you are seeing now is the spirit that has possessed people, and people are wise. They are thinking. So you see, and it is going to become, I said, it is a very dangerous stage. I want you to watch. Welcome to the program. Good morning from here. Hello, welcome to the program. Okay.
So what is happening now, I love it. I must be frank with you.
Please, can you start from the beginning, because people didn't hear you when you started from the beginning. So can you start from the beginning so that people will understand you?
I said my name is Adeleke.
Adeleke.
I am a Yoruba man.
Okay.
I follow NNAMDI KANU a lot. So I love his preaching and I love his teaching. Every time I watch it. So what is happening now, I'm surprised. The sit-at-home that is working, the NNAMDI KANU I listen to every time can never stop such thing. So that right now, I love your people because they call it autopilot. That is the spirit of Biafra. I'm not a Biafra, I'm a Yoruba man, but this is NNAMDI KANU I listen to every time. Every time. When it's online, have you?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is our Oduduwa brother said that he follow MAZI NNAMDI KANU, our leader, and from what he have followed him and listened, MAZI NNAMDI KANU is not somebody that will stop what is working, and that he can now is very proud of Biafrans that the struggle have entered autopilot. He's very, very proud of Biafrans, and who will not be proud to see that the preaching that we have done for ages is now working, and people, the spirit of Biafra has possessed the people of Biafra. So nobody must blame anybody for this. It is something that we actually, you know, somehow we should they respect the order that have come, and at the same time, we have entered a very critical stage of this struggle that everybody must understand that. Good morning from here.
Yes, MAZI Simon. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I'm calling from Israel.
From Israel. Welcome to the program. Have you contacted your people back home? What are they saying? Hello?
You said what?
I said, have you contacted your people back home? What is the situation there?
Yes, I have contacted them, but I don't have any photo or any video. But I just wanted to give me 2 minutes to contribute concerning this sit-at-home order and suspending the sit-at-home order.
Go ahead.
Please, my name is from Anthony, and I am calling from Israel. I am from Delta State. Delta State is Biafra land. I'm happy that what is happening now. I just want Nigerian government and the people of Biafra to know that Biafra issue is beyond MAZI NNAMDI. Now the DOS said they are suspending this sit at home, and the people of Biafra said no, because it's not all about DOS. It's all about people of Biafra. I am happy of this disobedience. It is good the way it is. Let them know it's not all about MAZI NNAMDI. It's all about Biafra. It's all about what we want. We want our leader to be free. We want our nation Biafra to be free. So this is all about Biafra. It's not all about DOS. It's not all about IPOB. It's not all about MAZI NNAMDI. But it's all about the nation we want to Biafra. So thank you very much. This is all I have to contribute.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good morning from here. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello.
Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Shimon Emese. I'm calling from Malaysia.
You are calling from Malaysia. Have you been able to call your people back home and ask them what is the situation?
Yes, I already called my brother. He said total lockdown in Aba.
Good. So we need pictures and videos as much as possible. Sorry?
I just want.
Thank you. This calling system is not working at all. I have to.
2,200 people.
Hello? Onye na-akpọ asịrị there? Onye na-akpọ asịrị there?
This is Ezra Christian calling from Aba.
All right, go ahead. What is the situation there?
Sir, the Aba virus observed the sit at home, irrespective of DOS cancellation.
It is not DOS cancellation. The cancellation came from our leader, MAZI NNAMDI. Are you there? Good morning, welcome to the program.
Hello, good morning, Simon.
Yes, good morning.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm MAZI Katawa. I'm calling from Ireland.
All right. Have you been able to call your people, and what is the situation there?
Oh yeah, I've called, and there's a kind of at least 80% complaints to sit at home, the previous sit at home order that was given.
Yes.
Okay. And what I want to say is that the US actually got over this
or cancelling of sit at home. You can't, when you give an order, you just wake up and then during that and the other one, just I don't know how they came to this resolution. And the way this man was presenting that cancellation was kind of, it baffles me. It was kind of bubbling here and there, and at the end of the day, it said it's cancelled. What Nigerian government, you don't deal with them with keep bills, for God's sake. They kidnap our leaders and then they kept them in dungeon without even, we have not even seen proof of life. They should have just said, okay, for us to even say this, let him address us. Nothing stop them from, because we are holding them. As you had never seen your, all he should have said is that, okay, let NNAMDI is the one giving the order actually. Let him address us. He can call, they can give him phone. He can ring, and then we ask him questions to find out if it is in his handband for answering the case. Not just because a lawyer came out. Are we now relying only on the lawyer? Is lawyer the DOS? Is he a member of RPOB? How can a lawyer come and say, oh, I need to say this? How are we sure that he's even well? How can they just come and cancel something that is working? And that's what people are doing today. Even though it's 30% compliance, it is a vote of no confidence for whoever that can try to cancel it. They should go back and study. We have the need to phone, there's a phone. Even though you are in prison in Europe, you have right to phone call. If they want to respect the people's wish, they should allow them at least to make a phone call. So let them just say they don't want Biafra to be locked down. Please, that was a big blunder from the GOS. They should go and rethink. You don't just cancel what you started. You don't just start what you can finish. Who are the guys who said this? Are we sure? Who wants to cancel that? Please, they should just come back and tell us that it's been restored. Until now, they show us proof of life. Also, the same thing that happened in Kenya, that I don't know why they didn't blow their alarm. Up to 8 days, and he was going to Nigeria. The same, we will leave you. What kind of promise are they giving to him? Why can you say that they can't? Imagine that. They are dealing with people that are cunning people. Politicians are very cunning. Please, I'm sorry for my emotion.
No problem.
I'm too emotional.
No problem.
The GOS, you don't do the proper thing. You don't just cancel. They should have also NNAMDI to address us. Not lawyer. Yes, we trust the lawyer, but not in this trouble, even if you don't trust the wife, because of a lawyer. For what sake? Lawyer said this, lawyer said that. Now that it's going to you don't have to level. We in Europe are more than level. We don't base on that issue. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your concern. All right. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you live and direct.
Okay. I just want to make a contribution to the live.
Go ahead.
Broadcast.
Go ahead.
Okay. On the case of your announcement for the suspension of the seat at home, I listened to your request, frankly, and from the voice of the DOS and his composure, some things were very, very confusing. It was like someone who was being threatened or someone who is under duress to make that announcement because the announcement was so vague and lacked direction. So for that alone, it's enough for everyone who have interest of the restoration of Biafra at heart to doubt whatever thing that is going on. Because this is a very simple thing to do in this stage of digitalization to allow the Biafrans at least to hear or receive a direct communication from our leader even once in a while, both in picture and and in video. So that's all I have to say. But for what people are doing, I have to say thank you very much, and more grace to your elbow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right. We are going to go on a break. We are going to go on a break and we'll be back in a few minutes' time.
Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, feel it, come on. Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. Biafra will live forever. 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 The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo Maniga bandits who want to make us a giant of Africa. Adam Pochinti na Fesugo Mbogeru Nisina Nyama Kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like NNAMDI for this our rescue mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no. See you joke, our hero have the fighting never stop. MAZI NNAMDI KANU, but no phone will stop. He cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the Council of Despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Right. Welcome back. Welcome back and welcome back to this emergency broadcast. Welcome back. Now, we are going to continue from where we stopped. Welcome to the program. Where are you calling from? Good morning.
I'm calling from London.
Good morning. Have you been able to contact your people back home, and what is the situation from your home?
The situation is that everywhere is locked down. I'm from Anambra State, yeah?
Good.
I even have a transaction I wanted them to do at the bank, and they said nowhere. Everybody's home.
Good. The bank is...
I'm on... yes, go on.
Go ahead.
The bank's also shut, of course.
Okay. And I do not know why this thing is doing this thing is doing. I don't know how to silence it. I've tried everything, off every vibration and every notification. It is still ringing. Hello.
Hello.
Are you there?
Can I continue?
Yes, continue. Yes.
Okay, so Simon, actually, I have a different perspective to what is going on now. Yeah.
Go ahead.
My own suggestion is that the lockdown we are practicing at the moment is working, but we have to put it a notch higher. We have to tighten the screw more to get this loop down.
So we have to tighten the screw more.
Yes, we have to tighten the screw. Lockdown is not NNAMDI KANU. To release NNAMDI KANU, you need to lock the whole Nigeria. So locking the Southeast is not enough to release NNAMDI KANU. NNAMDI KANU is fighting for the whole ethnic nationalities in Nigeria.
Yes.
For Yorubas, for Hausas, for everywhere. So we need to lock the whole country down. So in order to let him go. So if we are looking for his release, we need to lock the whole country down. But now we are locking only Biafra land. So if we are locking Biafra land, we need to up the game a bit. I have a very good suggestion. I don't want to make it public. I've been trying to reach you through WhatsApp. It's a fellow anyway from London. I've talked to you a couple of times.
Okay.
So we need to add more demands. We need to give them a list. Okay? It's not only NNAMDI KANU. NNAMDI KANU is a king. When a king moves, he moves with an entourage. You know? So when there is...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All IPOB members that have been detained since 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 1 year ago, 3 weeks ago, he has to come out with an entourage, okay? And we need to add more pepper soup to what we are doing. I will reveal just one strategy because we need to get more people. Why are we asking only from NNAMDI KANU, our leader? What of Sundibo? Why don't we add him in the package? And I reckon I will do our brothers. Maybe they will say, oh, look at what they are doing for our brothers. They too will start knocking down. Hello?
Yes, yeah, you have a point. So in the next...
we need to tighten the knot more. We need NNAMDI KANU and Sunday Igboho, unconditional release, no deportation or extradition to Nigeria. This our big white brothers will wake up and join what we are doing, and we'll lock the whole country down, the whole South at least. Yeah? There are other things we need to add, but there might be something.
All right. Thank you very much. I need to off this thing that is making this noise. Yes, I will switch it off because I can't continue this. All right. Where did you send it? Info at ekpa.fi. At ekpa.fi. All right.
You can just
minutes. Thank you so much, young man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Good afternoon from here.
Hello, good morning, MAZI.
Good morning. Where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning, MAZI.
Good morning. Where are you calling from? Hello? All right, we lost that. Good morning. Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from, please? Okay, I am giving up. I'm giving up on this. I'm giving up on this. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Where are you calling from, please? Hello. Yes, where are you calling from, please? I can hear you. Okay. Welcome to the program. What is the situation in your place? All right. Anybody who wants to join must click the link I'm about to share now, because I am switching off the phone. The phone has failed and I can't continue. It is pissing me off. So I'm switching it off. You will no longer call me on the phone. So we are going to post our link as we usually do it. Click on the link and then you are going to join so that this thing that is misbehaving will stop. So join us by clicking the link. It doesn't matter if you are able to watch our live broadcast, you can also watch by clicking the link. The link is being posted now. And if you are watching from Biafra land, you can also show us live video, let people see where you are, what is happening there, how have the autopiloted lockdown taking effect on where you are. Welcome to the program, Hyacinth.
Good morning, Ekpa.
Good morning. Morning from here. Have you been able to reach people back home?
Not really. I've been trying since morning, but the moment I get through, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah. What I wanted to do, my contribution today is the DOS really, to me, they really messed up because
no. Let me tell you. DOS did not mess up. It is not DOS. You know, everybody is blaming DOS. DOS did not mess up. It is not DOS. DOS is giving the order according to the command and control. The order came from our leader, MAZI KANU, and they have to do that job by passing the order that was given to them. So it is not DOS. And let me tell you people, this is the first time we are, even though our leader has been in this situation in the past, this particular one is totally different. We have not been able to step up the game for Biafra restoration, and it has never gotten any momentum as it is today. In 2015, when our leader was arrested, it was a different thing. Now it is a different thing. And that's why people do not understand. A lot have changed, a lot have been put in place, and a lot is going on. We have the ESN, which was set up to protect Biafra land. In 2015, we do not have that. And it is part of the roadmap to Biafra freedom. So a lot is changing, a lot will change, and a lot have changed. So people should understand that the DOS did exactly what anybody should have ought to have done, because you don't have to disobey the order coming from our leader MAZI NNAMDI KANU. But now, the people of Biafra, nothing has spoiled yet. It is, as you know, what happened now by the people of the voice of the people of Biafra is going to now give the DOS the impetus, you know, to hit to the call of the people. And then we also have to relate the message to our leader. This is what the Biafra people do. This is the action of the Biafra people. And the DOS will now have to go back to the drawing board and come up with something before the next Monday, because this autopilot will continue even the next Monday that is coming. So the DOS has been given the clue of what is to come. And that's why I have been saying, let us pray for God to give them the wisdom to tap into the spirit that has possessed the Biafra people. And they just need to know how to handle this case so that it will not go out of hand. Because it has entered a very dangerous stage. If it enters a dangerous state whereby people will have no control, or we have no control of what happens, then it is very dangerous. So don't blame DOS. DOS carried out the order given by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, MAZI NNAMDI KANU, and we cannot accept people continue to blame them, because if you are in the situation of DOS, you are going to give the same order just the way they did it.
Okay, noted. Why I said that is this: if DOS, it's not that I'm really blaming them, but I still maintain on the initial word I said about them, and the reasons are simple. If they say they are an intelligent unit, every word that our leader said needs to be double checked. It needs confirmation. Last night I listened to Radio Biafra, and a lady from the Niger Delta, also from the Riverine area, she called, and she said one thing. She's also a DOS member. She said that she knew too well that our leader could not have given that command due to the personality of our leader, that probably he was fed with wrong information, or someone close to him or that went to see him convinced him to soft pedal on the order. DOS should have done a counter check to know if our leader truly gave that command. After all, there had been instances that our leader gave orders and DOS will say, okay, this is their modus operandi, their MO on how they operate. And they will delay that which our leader said, but they will eventually do it. You gave an order that this lockdown will continue every Monday till our leader comes out, or perhaps till the next court case. And you did it just once. And you stopped. When I started smelling a foul play is this. After doing the first lockdown, they now came out with an opinion poll that if you want the lockdown to continue, I knew that something has gone wrong somewhere. And when I heard about that they rescinded the lockdown, I first of all saw it in one of the Nigerian newspapers, because I used to have this online access to it, that Ohanes to IPOB to step down the lockdown, that they know what to do. So when they told me, some comrades told me, I told them no, that it's from Ohanese. That is not true. One of my contacts from Kuwait told me the same thing. I said no, not true. Then I started thinking. I said, if some of my comrades will tell me this and someone from Kuwait will also tell me this again, that means I have to check. I now went into it, I checked it, I saw it was true. But the DOS, for me, they should have taken a step to re-verify, okay, we've heard what our leader said, but the news came a little bit too late. So let us allow it to happen this Sunday, then we'll now review it and let it go. Or perhaps, okay, we've heard what our leader said, let us just let it last this month. They did it the first Monday, and the Nigerian government reacted by releasing the Biafrans that they arrested, 100 and something of them. If they had done it the second Monday, being today, I believe Biafra land will be warming up, because they will not be able to know what will happen. Secondly, they will know now that holding our leader is totally useless. because they cannot stop the Biafran people from achieving what they have been destined to achieve.
Exactly.
So now our leader is somewhere that they kept him there, and he gave an order and we obeyed. These people will know that we are not serious. They can play a hanky-panky tomorrow. When the court case comes up again, I tell you the honest truth, they will move it forward 3 months or 6 months. Yes. Because the first day they caught him, this is how useless they are. They had our leader for 8 days in Kenya. Let us reason now constructively. They had him 8 days in Kenya. The DOS knew nothing about it. Nobody knew where he was. If they had wanted to kill him, they would have him, and nothing would have happened. They brought him to Nigeria. They had him 2 days in Nigeria. Nobody knew anything. The third day, the Nigerian government now announced that we caught your leader. That shows a disconnection somewhere, that DOS, perhaps, they don't know what they are doing. That shows that there is a disconnection, that our intelligence gathering is somehow sick, and they don't know what they are doing. If the zoo government did not announce to us that they had our leader, till today we will say our leader is missing, and they would have killed him and buried him. Nobody would have known anything. So for DOS to take this step again to rescind on what they have said, I believe something is wrong with them, and there is a hanky-panky going on in DOS. That is my belief. So DOS, now you said the Biafran struggle is on autopilot. Yes, we know that it's on autopilot. Some of the IPOB members, some of the comrades and everything, they will be having misunderstanding, of which I know. Now, if the Biafran people today went on a lockdown, despite the fact that DOS said we have rescinded the lockdown, what does it show? The DOS is going to lose control. So let them know what they are doing. Because now the Biafran people are not listening to them. They went on the lockdown voluntarily. If this thing continues, DOS will speak, nobody will listen to them. Mind you that I saw something about Omambala militants telling the government, the governors or the political juggernauts in Anambra that there will be no election. Those ones are on autopilot. If someone from where do they call it again?
And it is very dangerous. You remember I said the autopilot has entered is a very dangerous phase, which we are going to have no control over what happens. But with God's wisdom, we can control it. Go ahead.
That is what I'm saying. That if we do not use this wisdom now, the DOS are playing demigod. I don't know what type of demigod they are. Maybe they are hallucinating Joker or whatever. I don't care about that. You want to communicate with them, they just keep you incommunicado so that you cannot get across to them. You want to share reasoning with them, they just keep you incommunicado so that you can't get access to them. They just take their own decisions and say, this is what is good for the Biafran people. For Christ's sake, the Biafran people have suffered a lot from 1914 to today. What led to the Civil War had been series of killings, series of genocide before Ojukwu took that step. And now that the people have woken up, do not try to make them go to sleep. Now that they have woken up, they will eat anything they see. Do you know that lions eat lions? So this time around, the DOS might become the hyenas. The Biafran people will become the lion. And they will eat the DOS up. Because anything that comes to the way of a man that has woken up, that is aware or enlightened, you cannot tell him to go back to sleep. It's impossible. Now the nerves of the Biafran people have been woken up. So what are they trying to do? Are they trying to play some sort of remote control game that you come out today and say, Biafran people, hey, today lockdown, hey, tomorrow no, next tomorrow, hey, lockdown. Nobody will listen to them. It has come to that stage. And they should learn from this. It is better they have an emergency session, review their decision, and take a stand. Your leader cannot give an order to a third party, and you accept it that it was his lawyer. The same lawyer that is dancing with that man, Odumeje. That shows incompetence on the side of that man. Doesn't know what integrity is all about. You are not meant to be featuring with some sort of people, no matter what happens. Have you seen anybody from the royal family in the UK? When I was in Scotland, I've never seen any of the royal family go to some certain places. Even to death, they would not do it. So if you are on that pedestal as a lawyer that is close to a leader, you don't have anything to do with a man like Odumeje dancing with him. Then after that, he now came and gave us a decision. Our leader said, and DOS just obeyed.
Let me just quickly, interrupt you in this one. Yeah, one thing here is that the going to Odumeje has nothing. Everybody have right to worship. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with Ejiofor going to Odumeje. Odumeje is a pastor. Odumeje is a prophet. It is not we are not in position to question the prophetic power of Odumeje. The lawyer have the right to go to any place he believes as a Christian, he can go to any place to worship. He can even go to Dibia if he want. He can even go to shrine.
Simon, I will interject I will interject at this point.
He can listen. He can even visit Okija if he want, because that is his fundamental right. Nobody should interfere in that. He did not go there to consult Odumeje specifically for MAZI NNAMDI KANU. If Odumeje start to pray for MAZI NNAMDI KANU, he doesn't, and he cannot ask people, don't post this video, I am here. So it is something that is beyond control. And if he go out, Odumeje escorted him and started spreading money. You see, there are things that we should not be delving into. In as much as we don't like certain things, in as much as we don't like certain people, we have to allow people to have the right to exercise, especially the religious point of view, what they believe in. We cannot just interfere in that. This is their right, and this is your first right.
Ekpa,
irrespective of his position. Remember that we are Africans, irrespective of his position as the lead counsel of MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Irrespective of that, you can't interfere in that alienable right of his to go to any place of worship he chooses.
No, I get what you are saying. At this stage, we are not doing religion. At this stage, I'm not interfering in his right. So, for him to be there, and the next thing, a statement like this comes out, fingers will fly anywhere they want to fly to.
Yes,
people will have any reason and every reason to say anything that they want to say. There is something that I believe in. If I'm a public figure, I will reduce my steps. It's not every picture that I will appear in. It's not every video that I will appear in. I'll be very careful. And coming out at this stage to say, a leader said this, he should be diplomatic about it. Since our leader has said this, it came to sudden. Let us prepare the minds of the Biafra people.
You are missing something here. You are missing something here. The thing you are missing is that Ejiofor is not the only person visiting MAZI NNAMDI KANU. And Ejiofor is not the only person who brings information from MAZI NNAMDI KANU. So why are you exempting the other one? Do you have any reason for that?
I don't have any reason for exempting anyone because his name comes to my mind often. I know that there is one called a Jimako.
Okay. So you have
if I use Ejiofor, it's like an umbrella name to cover every other person there.
No, it is not. No, it is not. It is not. It is not. Because they visit MAZI NNAMDI KANU separately, differently. And so it is not umbrella that covers everyone. Ejiofor cannot guarantee the discussion between Ejimako and MAZI NNAMDI KANU. And Ejimako cannot guarantee the discussion between Ejiofor and MAZI NNAMDI KANU. So these are the things that we are talking about. And that is why we are not suspecting our counsel. We are not suspecting our legal counsel. But what we are saying is that what I have come to say is that for us to be on a safer side, we need to have one person from this attorney to discuss, in addition to the legal issues, discuss the struggle and convey messages.
How about if we do it like this? I'm coming. You'll continue. If we do it like this, if any of the council goes to visit our leader and they have a discussion and our leader passes a message, why can't they just go with a little recorder to record the voice message? Or you are not allowed to go there with any gadget. That is the if you have been to the criminal investigation prison or anything like that, you are not allowed to go go with anything. The only thing you are allowed to go is with your paper and pen. Now, this is why I asked you, why are you exempting another one? Is that because the board council have their role. Ejiofor is a lead counsel, while Ejimako is a special counsel to MAZI NNAMDI KANU. So you know one thing that gets people really angry. One thing that gets people really angry. Ever since they brought our leader into the country, there has been no video of him. all we hear is hearsay. He said this, he said that, the Nigerian government said this. The only opportunity that we would have had to see him was on the 26th. And before the 26th, the Fulani said something, that they will keep him for 3 months. They will keep him for 3 months. And right before our faces, what the Fulani said has come to pass. And they said they will keep him again for as long as they want to do it. Another 3 months or 6 months till they have the NNAMDI election, and so on. Why are we not trying to sit down, look back, and look at the storyline as it has been coming consistently? These Fulanis, they don't hide their game plan. They will tell it to us, either directly or their proxies. They will say it. It's like a hearsay. But whatever they have said will still come to pass accordingly. So we need to start thinking how to counter these people. And our problem is the majority of the Biafrans. I don't know. We don't work with one mind. Look at the Biafran land. All our pages, like that idiot from Ogidi. How will he stage such a protest? And after several hours later, he says he never knew. They didn't consult him. Can you imagine that? That has been our problem. When they hear Fulani has said it, they say it's a lie, it's not possible. But that thing that is not possible will always come to pass. That is why in the zoo, elephants can fly in the afternoon. That is the only country that has the natural magic to do the undoable. So we should start thinking of how to counter those things.
Yes.
The zoo is like a virus.
So can I make my point so you know where I'm coming from?
Okay.
Okay. My point, you see, my point where I'm coming from is this. We have 2 attorneys, and one is this lead counsel, one is a special counsel to MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Now, from my own background work, what I have done so far, I have come to suggest that we allow only one attorney to discuss the issue of Biafra and convey messages if there is message to be conveyed from the Biafra leadership to our leader. Only one. Do you understand? So that if something like this happens, we know where it is coming from. You understand? So now, from what has happened so far, everybody is looking at Ejiofor as because he is the umbrella, like you said, you know. But Ejiofor only conveyed message that was passed to him, just like he has done in the past. And he has conveyed that message. Now, the question now is that what kind of message was passed to our leader to have come to that conclusion that we should suspend the sit at home? This is where everybody should be asking the question. And you know, Ejiofor, which is also very, very not happy with the situation, and you have seen the press release and all that, cannot go and convince our leader to stop to suspend the sit at home order. So I want people to understand where this whole thing is coming from, and so we don't blame people unnecessarily. Now this mistake has been done, and there is nothing we can do. The Biafra people have also taken it upon themselves. Now, what we will be thinking about now is to stop the future, or this kind of things from reoccurring. How do we stop it? How we can stop it is that the lead counsel, they must come to a conclusion that if any other attorney is going to meet our leader, that person must not discuss anything about the struggle for Biafra. Let the person go there strictly as a legal person to discuss the legal issues and the legal battle. And if our leader asks the person what is going on in the struggle, let it be pump and play to him that we have restricted anybody or the person from discussing anything about Biafra only from one channel. So that when the message comes, we will ask the person, what did you discuss with him that made him to make this decision? We'll be able to know. But now we do not know what kind of discussion, what kind of information that was passed to our leader, because our leader, we know, cannot stop what is working. That is what we, do you understand?
Exactly.
He cannot stop what is working, and not this kind of thing. Not this kind of sit at home that is working. He cannot stop it. So who passed that information? What was information given to him? And what is the motive? You understand? So let us, just to make sure that this did not reoccur and this kind of thing did not happen again, we need to come to a conclusion that anybody who goes there must not discuss anything about the movement for the restoration of Biafra and about the IPOB movement. Only one attorney will be conveying messages and give message to him, so that we will not have conflicting information. We will not have any kind of misconception about anything. And once that person comes, he tell us this is what is happening, that is what is happening. And if anything happens, we know who to hold the responsible. Now, we don't know who to hold responsible in this whole thing. We don't know. But we know that there are those we can say we trust so much, and we know they can never betray MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Neither can they betray Biafra struggle. And what Ejiofor did was to just pass the information to the DOS, to the DOS. And the DOS have to now follow the instruction given to them from the barrister. So nobody should blame these people who have come, not the DOS, not the barrister Ejiofor, and also, but now we have to look for solution. The damage has been done. Let us look for solution. And this is what I have said now is one of the solutions to avoid the same thing reoccurring and happening again.
Do you know that during the NSAS, our leader was active? Our leader did broadcasts regularly, and he encouraged activities. So now, at this stage, how is a broadcast coming from the DOS? It's not proactive. A lot of things. Okay, let me just put that one aside. Let us look at our Oduduwa brothers and this guy, what's his name? Sunday Igboho. Did you see how the Yorubas are able to counter or foil the attempt of DSS to kidnap Igboho from Cotonou? They worked hand in hand, closely together, and they countered it. Now, the situation of Igboho in Cotonou there, we really don't know. But I believe that they are doing a great job. Even I read the other time that our passenger went there to see him. What our Eastern leaders doing? Instead, they are calling the planes to come and bomb us. Abba Kyari is there going to parties in Igbo land, wearing the same native attire like the Igbo people. And yet, we are there killing our people. There is something wrong that is not connecting. And by the time the Biafran people finally goes like an apocalypse, it will be a pity for both DOS, both IPOB, both anybody, because this time around they will just be like zombies, eating anything that they see. So if they don't, now we are trying to do damage control. If they don't do it, this autopilot is going to be a nuclear autopilot, whereby the mushroom will eat up a lot of things. And you know what a mushroom can do when they drop that bomb. That is how it's going to be in Biafra land. We need to be careful. A message cannot come from our leader without verification and just accept it hook, line, and sinker. Knowing the role that our leader played during the NSAS, knowing how active our leader has been, he has always said one thing: you don't change a winning team. I'm a sportsman. And that has been our modus operandi. You don't change what is working for you in sports until the opponent knows your tactics, then you re-strategize. So our leader has been like that. We did the first one on Monday. It worked out fine. Next thing, you canceled it. Said order came from our leader. How about if we read the news? Now, I think it should be Daily Post or so from Nigeria. I saw it clearly, or Haneze to IPOB, that this thing will be cancelled. And truly, it came to pass. They cancelled it. So how do you want me to believe that it was our leader that gave the order? If someone had not gone there to lie to him, the motive behind him cancelling it is what we don't know. And that is why I will blame the DOS for it. That is my own opinion. I will blame the DOS. And the DOS must take responsibility. Because black people like one thing. They don't want to take the blame. If they don't see anything to blame, they can blame the weather. Oh, today it's raining. That was why I did not perform. Oh, the sun was too hot. That was why I did not perform. So the DOS must take this blame for it. This is the way I see it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hyacinth. I know that a lot of you are seriously very, very angry, and it is allowed. It is allowed to be angry because that is why we are all human beings, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Now, when you look at the screen, do you know why I allow you to stay, to continue to stay? Is because you've raised a lot of points. When you look at this screen now, you will see somebody called Chris Smart. Chris Smart say, Mr. Man, what suggestion have you brought? Rather, you are here talking out of point. You see, now some people will think that you are talking out of point. Rather, of course, they don't. Maybe they don't understand the point.
Before you finish, let me answer this Chris Smart. It's an apology that his name, he has Smart as his name. He should have been Chris Foolish because this guy is an idiot. I don't think he knows what is going on. That is why he can say this rubbish on air. He's a fool for saying that. Thank you.
All right. So I think I can answer him. So Chris Smart, what he is trying to say and what he's bringing to the table is that the sit at home shouldn't have been cancelled, and that the DOS and the leadership should take responsibility and look at what has happened today and review it. I think is that what you are trying to say, right? That is what this is. Yeah. So of course, anybody who is a lay person should even understand where you are coming from and why you are angry, the way you sound, and it is allowed because you are a human being and a bona fide Biafra as that. So thank you very much, Hassan, for joining us this afternoon. And we are going to now bring videos from some of the places in the southeast Biafra, and to see how people complied or how people autopiloted the sit-at-home order from Biafra land. Thank you very much, Hyacinth, for being with us.
Thank you, Mr. Ekpa. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, let us see what a moment.
What is happening?
I want you all to watch the autopilot of the struggle.
What is happening? Look at it. A lot of issues and a lot of things that are going on. I cannot, most of the shops you see now, looking at this way, everywhere is, I don't know.
I want to tell you categorically that in my house, my tenant, you have a lot of civil servants. I have bankers working in different banks, 3 banks in my compound. They woke up today. I asked them, aren't you guys going to work?
Right, my people, good morning. I am back. I am standing right at Oka Road, the Ever Busy Road in Onitsha. This is a road connecting to 33 housing, connecting to Main Market, connecting to Ose, and this is a very busy road, as you all know. This is a road that we suffer for gridlock, hold up, on every second, both morning and night. And today, being Monday, in as much as the sit-at-home has been cancelled, I just want you to take a look at what is happening at this Main Busy Road, Oka Road today. What I was saying. Now, look on your own, I want you to look at. This is the Ever Busy Road, the Oka Road. This is the Ever Busy Road. Morning. Now, at this point in time, what you will be seeing is, motorists that are running up and down. But as you can see, everywhere is scanty. I'll be taking a walk up to Salva to actually see what is actually happening. According to Simon Ekpa, the struggle has actually entered what is called autopilot. And it is a confirmatory. Most of the streets are under lock and key. People are in their streets. As I speak to you now, main market is yet to be open. Relief market is yet to be open. Most of the major markets are yet to be open. Electrical everywhere. EEDC is not even, their staff are not in the office. But when the road is shut down, let me just take a walk up to Savoy. I'm up at that. Just be taking a look. Just be taking a look at the ever busy road, and people are just doing it on one. Now, my brother and my wife decided to sit at home on their own. Okay, man, I cancel this sit at home. You can look. Here are how many seconds and minutes now before motor gafelo.
And you are here to see.
And you are here to see, this is an ever busy road, car road on a normal norms. Here, before you cross in what the main road. On a normal norms. Car road, the busy to the point. Now I cancel the sit at home, but in the modern no. What are we going to call this?
Like you say, time on Ekpa, it has gotten to what they call
autopilot.
And then from the goings and what is happening at a point in time, we might not really be able to control
the situation as it is now, because
nothing is done. If the federal government is looking to do the needful,
and the state government are not ready to comply with their citizens.
At the point this time, the state government has no control of what is happening. If they had control of what is happening, they would have mandated people to be at their working places, irrespective of the color. And the fact that the sit at home is no longer supposed to hold. But this goes a long way to show that this autopilot is being activated gradually. And what you are seeing now is the first stage of the autopilot. From what I'm seeing, at a point, we are getting to a stage. I don't want to be the one to predict it.
They say that we have entered the first stage of autopilot, and they actually they are right. I'm going to play the video. To the end. I just get this video now from a user in Facebook, and they are quoting the autopilot there, as you can hear them. They say that if something is not done, it is going to escalate into something else, and that is what I have warned about. I have warned against this thing that is coming. Let me say it again. I said the struggle have entered autopilot, a very dangerous stage where we have no control over what happened. I said this thing a few weeks ago. Go and check it there. It is there. It is even in the Nigeria news media, Vanguard, Daily Trust, all of them, they carried it. Go and check it. The struggle have entered autopilot, where we have no control over what happened. And it is a very dangerous side. When the people begin to, this is just the first phase. Like you see these people saying, they say the autopilot, the first phase of the autopilot, you don't know what is coming. And it is better to step into the gap so that we will control the people and it will not escalate to something that will be very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And by the time we're able to control this, the Biafra will be loaded with another 10% bar. And thank you very much, Uchenna Abayewe, for your super chat. We appreciate you. Ghost Monday must continue because the Onyendu, we know, will never stop anything that works. Ada Onowu. Thank you very much, Ice, for your super chat. We appreciate you. Discipline, unity, and consistency are a major key to the survival of the struggle. Barrister Ejiofor is doing a good job. We should all be focused on the strategies for the freedom of Onyendu and the restoration of Biafra. Exactly. Barrister Ejiofor is doing a very wonderful job and have continued to do, has done it in the past, is going to do it again. All right, let us continue with the video so that you will understand what is going on. Autopilot.
Somebody has told you there's an autopilot directing the state and happening. People are getting more agitated and people are getting more sensitized. People are getting more aware of what they are going through, of what needs to be done. If we are fooled, we know what the Yorubas have done. And at a point, we might do more than that.
So what, just to add to what he just said, if you are familiar with this road, Oka Road, is a major busy road that we all know. What is actually happening? Now, the IPOB governing council actually asked people to sit at home after cancelling the sit-at-home order.
No, they did not.
They did not. And the people on their own terms and willingness, they decided to keep back because there is one thing they believe. And what is that thing they believe?
They are not happy.
They are not happy.
They are
This is Okaro. You can see up from here to Boromi roundabout, something that cannot even happen on a normal circumstance. The sit-at-home order has been lifted by the TOS, but yet, what is happening? What is happening? Look at it. A lot of issues and a lot of things that are going on. I cannot, most of the shops you see now, looking at this way, everywhere is, I don't know.
I want to tell you categorically that in my house, my tenants, you have a lot of civil servants. I have bankers working in different banks, 3 banks in my compound. They woke up today. I asked them, aren't you guys going to work? They said, no, they won't go to work. I said, why? They said they want to sit at home.
This place is the major Savo junction. On a very good day, this junction is always a troublesome and a very problematic junction in the sense of traffic grid and I don't know, you can see how it is. The place is dry, filling station is shut down, none of the filling station is open, everywhere is shut on their own. Remember on Saturday that an information was passed through the DOS that everyone should go to their various places of work, as in today being Monday, 16th of August. But I'm here to actually understand exactly what is happening. Let me see, take it back. Looking at Savoy, my brothers. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. People decided to sit at home on their own. I thought now, that's all you're going to go on. I hope the iPod POS are watching out, are also following the event that is playing out as of today to actually see what exactly the people have decided to embark on. The DOS has actually given an instruction that people should go to their various places of work, but the people refuse. And on a very good time, they said they were forcing people to sit at home. No. I don't know.
Let me come in. I actually interviewed 1 or 2 people. Not 1 or 2, so many, several people on different occasions. And from all indications, this one-day sit at home, I don't know how it's going to look like. Because if the government refuses to do the needful, at a point, maybe in the next coming month, we might be having a nationwide sit-at-home. What we have now is just, I think it's just in the southeast, thereabout. But I think the solidarity the Igbos are now starting to show, there is going to be a nationwide sit-at-home. The Igbos believe that sitting at home now is becoming a part of them.
That is a civil disobedience.
Yes. Then, and they want to continue it, and they are trying to figure out a measure that will be more even tighter than this very Monday sit-at-home. Wow. So I urge the government, whatever that is happening, to
look into the
cry of the people, to avert the nationwide sit-at-home.
You are welcome.
Of course, we know what the nationwide sit-at-home that the Igbo community will do in Lagos State. We know what it will do in KANU. We know what it will do in all business environments. Thank you.
Well, you can see, and we are still taking notes on the situation of Oka Road. Look at this is Waterworks Gate. Everywhere is under lock and key. The outcome, the people who are actually applying the road, the people who are actually applying the ever busy road is less than 2.5% of the daily activities that we do record on this road.
By this time
on this road,
this very time,
Monday morning, everywhere will be a kind of very busy to the point that you find it very, very difficult to cross the road.
And all the traffic agents will be here, and yet they will not be able to.
That is just the truth. So looking at the situation now, what are we going to call this? On me, I'm doing an independent, what is it called? Research and inquiry. And what I've been able to find out is that the government of today should not look down or take for place the situation that we have at hand now. The people are fed up. How would you know if the people are fed up? Now, the IPOB as a governing council has actually lifted up the ghost town, but the town still remains on ghost move.
Well,
they have actually lifted up the ghost town, but the town still remains ghost.
I always try to borrow your word and the words of Simon Abang. He said, autopilot. Autopilot. Who is telling them to sit at home now?
Nobody.
So it's not
on their own, okay. They are sitting at home. Let us take a walk to that Boromir roundabout. On their own, they are actually doing what they ought to do as a people. We are actually looking at observing from where we are coming from to this place. You will agree with me that there is a voice, that the voice of the people has actually come to emerge. How did I mean by that? Everyone in Igbo land, everyone that believes in the struggle are actually both those who are yet to be IPOB member and those who are IPOB member, though they are sympathizers. Everybody has actually accepted. They have actually accepted the.
I have never been a fan of IPOB, but I'm an Igbo man to the core. I'm an Igbo man to the core. But when I look at what is happening, I see the marginalization. I see the way we are being treated. I see everything from the COVID set, on the set of COVID, to this very point. I know that refusing to align with the struggle is making myself a failure and a saboteur to my personal self, not to my people. How can I sabotage myself? How can I be sitting at home, having nothing, whereas the whole people in the north are having a lot of things, who are not even as qualified as I am, who don't know anything. And when I look at all these things, I see that I have no reason, no cause, and reason why I shouldn't join the struggle. I'm not against anything that is happening illegally, but I'm for the truth. I am for the truth. Okay, that the government will do the right thing to do.
Now we are now approaching the ever busy Boromi roundabout, popularly known as Sikh roundabout. We are going to be standing there to view to view Opiweka, to see how busy it is today, being Monday, 16th of August. If you have, I will always remind you this, if you have ever applied this route, you know what I mean. Now, this is the junction that leads to Enugu, Oka, the junction that leads to Enugu, Oka, Okuzu. This is the express. We'll be looking at the one that leads to Opiweka to Asaba, the one that leads to Mpo and Obosi. We are going to be checking out the activities, commercial activities that are actually taking place today. I want you to know that the leadership of IPOB has actually called off today's sit at home, that everybody should go to their various places of work. And I keep imagining and I keep asking, what is then keeping people at home? Why are they not ready to go to their places of work? In as much as the sit at home has been what? Lifted up. We still want to know. Few people are outside and many are home. With the inquiry we have, many of the markets in the land are yet to be opened. We are at the Zik roundabout right now. This way is a way leading to Opiweka, as you can see.
And this Opiweka road is the only way where cars coming from Kogi.
This one is the one leading to Enugu, Oka, and Okuzu. We are going to be going this way. Let us take a look at what is actually happening. Now, if you are familiar with this junction, this is a junction that every second, every minute, this place will be so busy to the point that people will be finding it difficult to even cross with their vehicle. But now we can play ball here. We can do some things here. I am taking this report this morning. After some minutes, I got to go home and stay with my family because I think there is an emergency holiday for us as a people.
No, for me, it wasn't emergency.
No,
Yesterday,
why I call it?
Because I knew from the sound and reactions of people that nobody is willing to go to work. I knew. Like I told you, I have bankers whom are receiving circulars that work is ongoing, but they decided to shut themselves down. Nobody.
This video to tell you how the commercial activities as of today, how everywhere is looking as far as Onitsha is concerned. Let me just take a kind of a view of Zik House so that people will actually understand where we are standing. It is undoubtedly what you are seeing now is something we can't give account on how things of this nature are actually playing out. Now, if the DOS can cancel the sit at home, at the same time, the effectiveness is still, we are still recording this kind of, what is it called?
Let me call it solidarity.
Solidarity, it will tell you the results of the people. Now, if we are at Zik Museum and Conference Center.
You can see, but I want to ask you a question. I believe that this is not the police. They want advisors.
Now, this is where we are now is Zik Museum what is it? And Conference Center. Now this is, if you're coming from Army Barrack, going to Opiweka, you can see how scanty it is. Each time you see vehicle, it takes about 60 to 120 seconds before we see vehicle coming. But initially, this is not how it used to be. Now we are going down. This is, looking at the front, this is a road leading to Mpo. You know, Mpo Umoji, Allah. And this ASIC is Ogidi, Oka, Abagan, Abate, Tenuguku. This is a road connecting them. and to Onitsha and going to Oka.
And these are people that come
every day into Onitsha for their commercial activities, businesses, and all that. But you can see everywhere is scanty. Now I am using this opportunity to call on all the political leaders, our Igwes, our Indiches, our whatsoever, Reverend Fathers and the pastors, the monarch. I think it's time we take aside politics and sit down to reason with the people before it gets out of hand. Because this is the time now. Look at this place. You will see that bridge, New Pass Bridge. You will agree with me that the New Pass, you can see how yours.
Before we continue, if you are watching from YouTube, we are expecting you. Why I allow the video to roll is for everybody to see what is going on. I am going to, if you listen to these people making this video, they are saying before it gets out of hand. Getting that out of hand now is the dangerous part of the thing, the pronouncement I made, which will definitely come. Because we Biafrans, we not agree until we see or until the rain begin to beat us. We not agree until we see rain before we begin to carry umbrella. So we know that they will not listen until something begins to happen. But I'm going to show you example. I'm going to show you example of the dangerous autopilot. In fact, the dangerous autopilot have even started already. Well, let me show you sample of the dangerous autopilot. One moment. Let me show you the sample. Before we come back to this video that I'm just showing you now, if you know you have not liked the page where the if you know you have not liked this broadcast, go and you are watching from YouTube. For those watching from Enter Biafra, you don't need to do because we don't have that yet. But if you are watching from YouTube, we have only 900 likes there, and the idea of liking the video is so that you will tell other people, the feed, it will go and ring bell on other people that this video is being watched by a lot of people, so they should come and watch it too. Go and like. We have 2,100 people watching at this point. So we have only 900 likes. If you don't like the video, also click I don't like the video so that it will also appear in the feed of people like you who will not like the video so that they will not also like it. So click I don't like this broadcast so that you will register your own I don't like it. And if you like the broadcast, you have to just, as I'm talking now, before I bring what I'm about to show you, the next thing I'm about to show you, you are going to click the like so that it will now appear on the feed of other YouTube users, for those of you watching from YouTube. Now let us go there. Hit the like button and we are coming back after this break. When we come back after the break, we want to see at least 2,000 likes because we have 2,100 watching from YouTube. Before this break, we want to see 2,000 at least. right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now we have at least 1,300 likes from the 2,000 viewers. We are expecting to have this more so that you will spread the message. You are also going to help to spread the message. The more you like it, the more the YouTube are suggesting it in their feed. Now, I want to show you what I mean by dangerous autopilot. Some of you don't understand when I say dangerous autopilot. I want you to see what I mean by dangerous autopilot. If this picture is coming from Biafra land, which I believe is coming from Biafra land, this is the sign of dangerous autopilot. Do you see the sign? Do you see the sign? Biafrans blocking the road. This wouldn't have happened if there was the order of sit at home. You will not see anybody blocking road. You will not see anybody blocking road. So this is the beginning of the dangerous autopilot I'm talking about. If this particular sit-at-home order was order given, you will not see the Biafra people that have been possessed by the spirit of Biafra coming out to block road. You will not see it. And this is going to escalate. This is going to escalate, and it will be very dangerous. When we have no control over what happens, it becomes the dangerous autopilot. Now, let me also move, from here. This is Biafra land. And you can see there are something being burnt. If you look at the that picture, you will find out there is a smoke. There is smoke coming out. I don't know whether the smoke is a tire or that the smoke is just a waste that they are burning. You see, so when you look at that road, you find out that the road is blocked in that at that point where the smoke is coming from. You see, this is like mob. It is a dangerous, very dangerous autopilot that we are into, and if something is not done, you are going to see more escalation. Look at the Biafra land. Look at the market. This is a market that generates millions to the state. Look at it. Look at how bad people cannot even walk here. Look at, they cannot even come to this market and tie the road. And this is a demonstration of a vote of no confidence on the governors and the leaders of the Biafra land, the southeast, as you can see. So you see, they are burning waste. And when you see they are blocked the road, and when they block this road is that nobody will ply this road, and this has become a very dangerous autopilot. And this is like those who are making their comment. They say this is the phase one. This is the phase one of the autopilot. The phase one of the autopilot. Now you may understand what I meant when I say we have entered the autopilot, a very dangerous autopilot. Now, if there is a sit-at-home order by IPOB, you will not see the people blocking the road. You will not see the people. You will not. The last thing you will see is to see anybody blocking the road. So, and why is it now entering a dangerous phase? It is entering a dangerous phase because the Biafra people, they are going to enforce the sit-at-home by themselves. You see, they are going to, because people will rise up from the street and say nobody is going to follow this road today. That is the danger there. But when this sit-at-home order is coming from the indigenous people of Biafra, nobody, you can never see anybody coming to block road. Have you seen it in the past? I am asking you, have you seen anywhere in the past where people on their own, when order is given to sit at home, have you seen anywhere in the entire Biafra where people come to block road? You cannot see that. You cannot see that. And do you know what this is going to? Do you know what this is going to cause? Because the people who decided to go out will be going out because they have called off the sit-at-home order. So they are not committing any crime. They are not disobeying Biafra people. They are not disobeying order. But you know what? They don't know that the Biafra people have activated the autopilot of the struggle. So by the time those who are going out now to have their normal businesses will be going out because the sit-at-home order have been called off. Now, this mob you see on this picture, the people you see on this picture who have decided to make sure that the autopilot and the spirit of Biafra is controlling whatever they are doing, they will come against those who are moving freely. And remember that those who are moving freely, they are not committing any crime. They are not disobeying the law. They are not disobeying the order because the order has been lifted and suspended. So they are not disobeying the order of the leaders of Biafra, the Biafra leaders. But because of the autopilot that the struggle have entered, these people that are blocking this road may even go to the extent of attacking the people. I am telling you, they may go to the extent of attacking the people that are coming out. They may go to the extent of attacking the people that are using the road. And if something happened that they attack the people, like you see, let me bring the video, the picture again. Like you are looking at this picture. If something happened that somebody want to follow this road, maybe the person must have driven very far and want to pass here, and they say you are not going to pass because that is we are enforcing the lockdown. They say you are not going to pass, and the people will get angry. If they get angry and attack the people that are trying to pass through this road, and if something happened, maybe somebody die, my brother, it has entered a very dangerous stage. If a life is lost as a result of trying to enforce a sit-at-home order that has been lifted by the leaders of the indigenous people of Biafra, that is the danger that is to come. And if somebody is killed, believe me, you are going to see flame. The entire Biafra land will be on flame. People don't know what you don't know how revolution come. You don't know how this is what we don't need to lose control of this. So anybody that knows what I'm doing should understand that it is a call for a serious concern. It is a call for serious concern because it has come to that particular phase where we have to apply the wisdom of God, where we have to pray to God to give us wisdom, especially those who are in the decision making, for God to give them wisdom to manage the situation now. If we mismanage this situation, it is going to bring a very serious problem. Very, very serious problem. And I know that for God to have revealed that there is autopilot activated in Biafra land, this same God will, as God is speaking through me, the people who are in positions to make decisions, they are going to come. God will also make them to come to a very good decision that will arrest the situation, and we are going to take control of the situation again. Because if we lose control of this situation, it will be very disastrous. Very, very, very disastrous. Very disastrous. And let me tell you, this is now the time for us to call for the resignation of the Southeast governors, because they have lost control over the people. And we cannot continue to shy away from the fact. We cannot continue to shy away from the truth. We cannot continue to say oh, let us leave them. We have to let them understand that they have lost control. They're no longer, even as I'm talking to you today, government workers didn't go to work. As I'm talking to you today, bankers did not go to work. So, do you understand what is happening? People in the government house, in various, they didn't go to work. I am telling you, as you see this picture now, if any police come here, if any police now venture to go through this house, to go through this road, problem will start. You see, problem will start. So it must be managed, and people must comply to this sit-at-home order that they have lifted and suspended. They must comply to it and pray that the leadership we are able, or will be able to manage the spirit that have possessed everyone in Biafra. Master Simon, now I know why our single-handedly made you a man after his heart. Thank you very much, Vito KK, for your comment. And somebody said that one moment. Okay, somebody said that Akanolu Miscellaneous DOS is broadcasting against it at home now. Of course, yes, that is the order that has been given. So they have to, you don't expect DOS to come and start supporting sit at home order that have been suspended. They have to do everything to see that people reason and see people and to control this particular escalation. And we are expecting that between now and immediately after today, the next from this week, the leadership of Biafra will be able to assess, do some assessment of what has transpired and what has happened today. And like I said, the only thing we ask is prayer, to pray to God for God to give them wisdom to handle this, and very amicably and very, very professionally, so that it will not escalate to something else. All right, and then we are going to finish the video that we were watching. We're going to finish the video, one moment.
Seen everywhere. No, they
Imagine seen everywhere.
No, I'm seeing new pass. I think I'm not seeing about everywhere. They go do this one leading to Mpo. Neboromi Hospital. Everywhere. This is not the way it used to be on a normal working day. On a normal working day, what is happening? I thought the sit at home has actually been cancelled. I just decided to take a smart look on what the people are actually doing. So I will act funny this morning. There's somebody I'm going to be interviewing, a madman. Don't worry, I'm going to interview a madman. Then now, now let me just talk to you. How are you? Good morning. No, you are winning speaking now. In my phone, better. That sit at home, IPOB. Maka NNAMDI KANU. Only nwere iko.
progress activities.
Yeah.
For goodness.
For goodness. In a cover na Biafra, yeah.
Under goodness, under what?
Under goodness.
Go under goodness.
No, hello, yeah. Can you Imonia na kon nam de kan?
I don't know whether NNAMDI is but whatever it is, we are being governed by the spirits and the madness.
Okay.
Are you hearing? A madman is telling the people that he has been hearing MAZI NNAMDI KANU. He don't know whether he's a human being or a spirit. Are you hearing? A madman in Anambra State, a madman, confirmed madman. He said he has been hearing MAZI NNAMDI KANU. We don't know who this madman is discussing with, that is telling him about MAZI NNAMDI KANU, and that he don't know whether MAZI NNAMDI KANU is a spirit or human being. A madman is telling you, I have been hearing about MAZI NNAMDI KANU. I don't know whether MAZI NNAMDI KANU is a spirit or human being. Now, the question is, who is discussing with a madman to tell a madman about MAZI NNAMDI KANU? A madman. Watch.
For goodness, let it carry on.
For progress.
For progress.
I support all of us.
They will be destroyed.
They will be destroyed. When they destroy Igbo,
You see?
do you know that Igbos have been destroyed?
By who?
By those spirits.
Wicked leaders.
That we cannot tell. Are you trying to tell me that they will be destroyed as well?
Nobody can destroy them.
Nobody can destroy you.
Igbo.
Put it in that way.
Nobody can destroy you.
Nobody can destroy Igbo.
Put it in that way.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I just decided to catch cruise on this walk. Now, I don't know Boromir, but this is Enugu Park. Am I at Enugu Park? I am
one of the most busiest.
One of the most busiest. Now, I am standing at the middle of the road to take these shots. At the middle of the road, this one leads to New Parks. This one leads to Mpo. This one leads to Opiwega. Now, on a normal day, there is no way I can stand here to take a record of what is happening for more than 2 seconds without being knocked down by a moving vehicle. It's not possible. It is not possible. So this is road leading to Enugu. As you can see, everywhere is county leading to Mpo. This one as well is the one leading to main market, Omoba, and so on and so forth. Now we are keeping record. Let us move further again. It's quite clear on the stand of the people. You don't need to argue it. Arguing it is making yourself a stupid man. You don't need to argue it. Arguing it will actually make you a stupid man. If you are not hearing, you will be seeing. And if you are not the type that sees, you can hear why people are talking. If you don't hear, you don't see, you can have a feeling of actually what is happening. These are 3 things you cannot deny yourself as a human being. So now, I'll be taking a snap from here. A snap from here. Now look at this road. This is Enugu. You can see New Pass on your own. Today, there is no seat at home. IPOB leadership lifted up the ghost town activities as of Saturday, Friday, Saturday. They asked everybody to actually go on their business. But yet today, people are sitting at home. We are here to understand what is actually happening. Good morning, Chief. Good morning. You are welcome. Can we know your name, sir?
My name is John Okobike, the Master Planner.
Okay, you are welcome. I want to ask you a question. Are you aware that today, that the ghost town, the sit-at-home order was lifted today?
Yes, and
today being Monday 16th.
Yes.
Now you coming outside to see what is happening within the environment of Onitsha City and Anambra State. What will you say?
As you can see, I will say that people are afraid. Though people don't know that they have cancelled the sit-at-home. So, but though people might be thinking that the sit-at-home is still existing
in order,
and people are maybe out of fear.
You say maybe, not that you are actually sure.
No, but for me, I was thinking that today is sit-at-home. Not until I got the information that they have lifted up the sit-at-home.
So
there is movement today. That is why I came to.
You can, but now, did you see any movement today?
There's movement.
Compared to what this road normally used to be, looking at the ever busy road of Oka Enugu, what will you say to? Is it the movement you're seeing today? Let me take a look at it and talk to you. Is it up to 1% of our daily activity?
This place is normally always busy. The road is always busy.
Always busy.
Yes.
And yet, we are seeing the road being empty.
Yes.
Being empty.
You say that the road is empty as a result of solidarity of the people, or as a result of the people don't want to go to work, or as a result of, I don't know, what do you think?
Like, do you think there is disagreement? Let me put it that way. Disagreement between the Igbos. Are they having disagreement, or they are together?
Yeah, this togetherness.
This togetherness.
Yes.
So what you are seeing now is as a result of togetherness.
Yes.
Ophobi.
That's solidarity.
That is solidarity.
Yes.
Okay. Now everybody need enjoy a God
bless you.
God bless you. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This Enugu on the express road. You can count by yourself. Somebody is saying I should go and view main market. Main market is locked because my wife work there. My wife is a banker. He works with one of the bank in the main market. She's at home because their manager actually has taken a photograph and a record on the activities of main market as it is, as I talk to you now. Everywhere is under lock. There is no market in Anambra that is open. Go and verify for anybody.
She works in the bank, and she works precisely at the network. As you can, from all indication, nothing is happening there. The network is in main market.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening there. You can't even get a cab or whatever to take you there. That's where the Igbos are highly united more than ever.
Okay, I will find myself to that main market.
Okay.
Once we get to, what is it called? Once we get to serve, what is it called? Zik roundabout again by this man.
Yeah.
I'll be dropping this video. I will take Keke na Pepe down to main market. So let us take a 2 minutes view of what is happening there. I'm going to be doing that. So for a very short period, my brother, I will be going off live. This is Otoroka. Everywhere is locked. Everywhere is locked. I'm a Keba and on solidarity. On solidarity. The busiest bus stop. Enwe, moto ndị na-esi Enugu, ndị na-esi Ọka, Abaga na Abakaliki na drop their passengers. As you can see, everywhere they locked.
This is one of the most popular filling stations, Sima.
The truth is awesome. What will I say? I can't say more, but the truth is awesome.
The Igbos are
the Igbos are speaking now. Who is actually controlling the affairs of the people? Autopilot. Who is actually piloting the affairs of Indigo?
Their fears, their anger, the pain.
I'll be taking some.
Piloting their.
I'll be taking some interview at the main market there. Let me just do that. I'll do that right away. Let's take. So see you guys. You're going to give me about 10 to 12 minutes to get to the main market. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Now, before I cut this video, look at this way going to Operator. Did you see how clean the road is? Very clean road. Did you see how clean the road is? That is wonderful. All right. You have all followed it. We are going to go off now, and then we come back again in the evening for the evening broadcast. Somebody said the Radio Biafra, Simon, Radio Biafra is off. Don't allow them to give you a fake information. Thank you very much for the that particular update. The Radio Biafra is off. So the person who said
that the DOS is online, it's actually giving fake information. We understand what's happening. We understand that it's a fake information, and so we will not listen to that. All right, and then this is getting interesting. It's getting interesting because it is on autopilot. And in the evening, we'll be coming to give you update from all over Biafra land where this thing have taken place. And so share this video. I've spent about 3 hours on this morning. Even me, I'm observing sit at home. As you can see, I am home. I am home. So, and I didn't know when I stay home, and I need to go to work today. So thank you very much for watching. May God bless you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless Middle Belt, and may God bless the Amazonian people. May God bless all of you. May God bless ESN. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless MAZI NNAMDI KANU. May God bless ESN. May God bless you, agitators, and everyone sharing and watching this video for the past 3 hours. We have about 5,500 viewers, 2,300 from YouTube, 2,200 from Enter Biafra, and then from other channels as well. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to share the video, and see you in the evening. Don't miss our evening broadcast. It is going to be explosive. In the evening, we continue from where we stopped yesterday. We will continue to give you the reason and point by point why the governors have to resign, and the vote of no confidence has been passed to the governors of the Southeast. Thank you very much, and remain blessed.